Enough chit chat. I got a couple of good teams, so let's pull some fire today. No roller coasters, no hot dogs, no nut punches, no none of that. All right, and we are rolling. Hello to everyone over on YouTube today. Welcome for another edition of RJ Breaks. We have another team break coming up in just a couple of minutes here. Back to some basketball. Feels like the first time in a little while I've had a chance to rip some basketball, but last week was a little bit lighter on the team breaks. It was more rip and ship focused. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out the chat so then I can see both the eBay and the YouTube chats here for so then everyone watching will be able to chat with me. Go ahead, grab the box we have for you today. Back to some good old, oh boy, the fan. Trying to send the winners list flying there. All right, back to some good old NBA today. We have a Donruss Optic hobby box to rip here for everyone today. All 30 teams spoken and accounted for, which I know that's becoming less and less of a rarity, but you always love to see it regardless. Here we go. Let me move the basket out of the way so we can start things off here. So, starting things off, of course, with the winners list, as we always do. Going down in the city's alphabetical order here. To kick it off, we've got Soul Spinner 79 taking the Atlanta Hawks. 2014 Marathon, the first of a few different teams he's got. He has the Boston Celtics to start it off. Rex Ryan mixing it up today, taking the Brooklyn Nets. Chuckleheads has the Hornets. Our boy Big CM back at it. I wonder if he's also a Chicago guy, because he does tend to take the Chicago teams pretty often. He's got the Bulls for today's break. Buying cards, dude. I love that username. Just like, what's going on? It's like, what you got going on? I'm buying cards, dude. He's got the Cavaliers today. El Jefe 10 has the Mavericks. Leonard Soroti 0 has the Denver Nuggets. The first of a few teams Jack has today, the Detroit Pistons. 2014 Marathon has the Warriors. Our boy All Items Negotiable takes the Houston Rockets. Jack is taking the Caleb approved pick. He's got the Pacers today. You love to see it. This must have been the lack of pants last night. 2014 Marathon has the Clippers. Nussbaum repping his boys, the Lakers, once again. Chuckleheads has the Grizzlies. Jfish 90 has the Heat. Jack has the Bucks. El Jefe has the Timberwolves. Big CM has both the Pelicans and the Knicks. 2014 Marathon has the Thunder and the Magic. Jack repping the Sixers as always, in addition to the Phoenix Suns. Our boy All Items Negotiable also has the Trailblazers here for today's break. Bodiro 32 has the Kings. Papa Slava, he's got the Wemby hunt on today. Taking the Spurs, hoping for some big Wemby hits. And as for our last couple of teams here, Jack has both the Raptors and the Jazz. And rounding it all out with the Washington Wizards, it's 2014 Marathon once again. So, as always, pull it on back here, do the little scroll on up. For anybody watching on YouTube, possibly for the first time here, we've got, for anybody curious who may want to grab some of these teams for themselves in the future, come on over to our eBay page. Check us out over at RJ Breaks. We're running auctions all the time for various team breaks here, various sports. We say right now, most of the ones we have coming up are baseball, basketball, and football related. Although I keep screaming in Ryan's ear, we need to do more. We need to do more hockey breaks. I'll list them myself if I have to, and then Ryan's like, "Yeah, we should," and then it doesn't happen. So either he needs to yell at Caleb to make them, or make them himself, or just tell me exactly what I need to do to make them and make them work properly. I don't know. I want to do more hockey, especially now that we've got 4 different hobby boxes now in our hockey lineup. So hopefully more hockey breaks coming soon. I would love to hopefully do some soccer breaks. I know we're trying to set it up so that Ben can start doing some Pokemon breaks as well. I know we teased that when Ben first started working here. And here we are like 4 months later, and we might finally be making it happen. Yes, I'm so with you, Blue Jacket. Some hockey breaks with a lure would be wild. But for the time being, we do have some Donruss Optic today. Definitely no slouch either. So without further ado, best of luck to everybody who has a team in here today. Grab my box cutter and let's get ripping. All right, there we go. Oh, I told Ryan again yesterday. He said he's on it. He said all the hockey products are here. Yeah, there we go. Say, there you go, Ryan. If you want, Ryan, if you're watching, if I see one Bad Soda Gaming show up in the chat, Ryan, you want to move up in the chat power rankings? Let's get some hockey breaks listed. Either that or he's streaming on Twitch right now. I don't know. There we go. Let's get that all set up and pretty looking. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it needs to get a new laptop so he can hop in chat and torture us again. Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. It's going to be... Yeah, it's like, you thought Ayub in chat was bad. Just you wait until Ryan's back. All right, so here we go. Let's start it off. Get our first corner up and at him. Noticing the camera looks a little bit washed out, but thankfully the cards will still be nice and visible. May need to play around with the exposure and the picture settings in the ripping camera. Ooh, I saw a number on the back of that first card there. That's the start we're hoping to have. We get it started now with Julius Randle, Miles Turner, Trey Young, and a little sky blue Nick Smith Jr. Not only our first rookie, but our first number card as well. Let's go ahead, get him into a little top loader. I'm going to grab that winners list again just so that I can, shout out folks getting some hits there. So Chucklehead strikes first with an out of 249. Nick Smith, we got number 136 today. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's how it always rolls, though, Jack. Ben and Ryan are always it's either they argue like two little kids or they argue like a married couple. Eddie knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, man, it's great. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Keegan Murray. Gonna go to adjust the camera slightly so I can move the, hold it up a little bit more comfortably as well. Keegan Murray, Bobby Portis, Kobe Brown, our first base-rated rookie. And we've got a silver coming up here. It is a Golden State Warrior. We got a Gary Payton II in silver here to get it for the next pack. There you go, Gary Payton II. Our first silver here of the break. All right, next up. I'm hoping our auto ends up being something really good, too. I mean, like, ever since we pulled the Damian Lillard auto in a team break, I was like, bro, now I know one of the big reasons why people love Optic, because that's where you can get some star player autos in there, too. Next up, Jaden Hardy, Drew Holiday, James Harden, and a Dominators, Anthony Edwards next up. Go ahead, get him sleeved up. Just a nice little insert of the Ant-Man. Ooh, I saw a Spurs logo on the back of that. Could that be a Wemby? Well, we're going to find out. We got Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Maxey, Bryce Sanzaba, and there he is. Our first Wemby of the break, a silver lights out. That is a nice pull. There we go. Go ahead, get Wemby into a top loader as well. There we go. Papa Slava got what he was looking for, but now we'll see. We'll see if there are more Wembys to be found, possibly. Oh my goodness, I think I saw Victor, and I'm like, I can't think of any other Victors in the NBA off the top of my head. I'm like, are we about to get 2 Wembys in consecutive packs? Here we go. Tyrese Halliburton starts it off. Bradley Beal, Jalen Williams, and yo, my eyes did not deceive me. We got a pink flash, Victor Wembanyama. Go ahead, look at the back of that. Numbered as well, low number to boot. 62 out of just 79. I should say low print run rather than low number, but an out of 79 Wemby coming out of the box. What a hit. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead. So 2 Wembys in consecutive packs. Let's go. Yeah, for real. It's like, man, it feels like it's been a while since we've had this good of luck with Wemby. 2 packs in a row, and both of them nice cards as well. All right, on to the second corner here. And Jack's like, I got 1 base last box. Well, there you go, Jack. Who knows, though? The auto could well be heading your way. We haven't found it yet. We start off with yet another Spur, but not Victor Wembanyama this time. We got Malachi Branham, John Collins, Keontae Johnson, and we have a red hot rookies. This time, Grady Dick getting the nod this time. Sleeve him on up here. Another rookie insert. This has been a good box for rookies already, and not just because Wemby has appeared twice now. Now we just need to find Miller and Scoot, and we're really going to be cooking. Any Nets hits? Nothing so far. Well, we just pulled the Nets base card there, Rex. The 3 hits so far, a numbered Nick Smith Jr., lights out, silver lights out Wemby, and a pink flash Wemby. So we're still early on, though. Plenty of time. Cam Thomas starts it off. Maybe that'll be an omen right as our boy Rex Ryan hops in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Rui Hachimura, and a Rising Suns Steph Curry and the man on the cover of the box. Rising Suns Steph. Still got well over half the box to go. Pack number 7, if my math is correct here. We got a silver in this one. All right, next up, we got Luka Doncic, Walker Kessler, Toumani Camara, and we got a Pacers rookie, a Ben Shepherd, silver rookie card. There we go. We need some Caleb magic here for our boy Jack. Let's see what we got next. All right, lime green coming up here. That means we got something else numbered. Dylan Brooks gets it started. Kristaps Porzingis, Isaiah Stewart, and what do we got here? Oh, it's upside down. I just saw the edge of a Portland Trailblazers logo. Let's see. It's a DeAndre Ayton, the former number 1 overall pick. Let's go ahead, get him into a sleeve. Let's see the number on him. Numbered 33 out of 149. So the Blazers getting on the board with a nice little numbered card. We're getting the inverse now of the color match. Complementary, I guess that would be complementary colors, but the red looks a little orangish to me. Doesn't complement as well as I would think. All right. Our next pack, right before the half here. We have Bruce Brown, Andrew Wiggins, Marcus Sasser, and we got one of the Jazz inserts. Not a Jazz player, a Trailblazer though. Shaedon Sharpe, Jazz parallel, I should say, rather than an insert. Another nice, a couple of nice Blazers pulls here in the last 2 packs. All items negotiable. Our boy Jason. There we go. Jack is firmly on the roller coaster. He is on the emotional roller coaster right now. Oh man. There we go. Couple of hits for the Blazers, a couple of Wembys. The Western Conference almost exclusively is eaten right now. One hit for the Hornets, covering the entire Eastern Conference at the moment. All right, on to the second half. Third quarter coming up. Ooh, all right. I see a nice little insert in this pack. What do we got here? We have Malik Monk, Jalen Brunson, Jonas Valanciunas, and a reigning threes, Ray Allen. I love that. Even wearing his Supersonics uniform. That's sick. One day, maybe NBA basketball will return to Seattle. I'm hoping so, because if they do expand the league and they don't think of the think to bring the Supersonics back, that would be kind of depressing. All right, next up we have Paolo Banchero, Scotty Barnes. There's a base Nick Smith Jr. to go along with that numbered parallel we found on the very first pack. And we have a Magic player in silver. This time it's Jonathan Isaac. Coming in silver this time. Go ahead, sleeve him on up. Nice little pull, Jonathan Isaac. Probably going to be getting closer to sixth man minutes moving forward, but definitely a pretty good player regardless. There we go. All right, we got another Brooklyn net coming up here. We got Dorian Finney-Smith, Matisse Thybulle, Kyle Lowry, and we got another one in blue. What do we have here? It's upside down. Let's see. It's a New York Knick. Maybe another Brunson. Josh Hart, maybe. It's a Julius Randle. Not bad. Not bad at all there. Nice color match as well, actually. Julius Randle in blue. 109 out of 249, the number on here. Of the Villanova Knicks, as we've been calling them starting in the offseason. There we go. Got Randle in a top loader as well. We still haven't seen the auto though. We're saving it to the very end, I suppose. Fourth quarter, crunch time, clutch auto. Oh my goodness, this pack doesn't want to play nice. That's better. All right, next up, we got a Dallas Maverick. It's P.J. Washington. Jalen Duren. Julian Strawther, our rated rookie of the pack. And we have a Rising Suns, a silver hollow Rising Sun, Amin Thompson. Getting another good rookie pull. It's the first of the Thompson twins we've seen so far. I feel like we used to pull them all the time, and then they kind of cooled off. It's like the law of averages just came into effect, but it took a long time to get there. So then we had an epic cold streak when it came to pulling them in particular. Next up is Jose Alvarado. Grant Williams. Oh, we have a redemption coming up. All right, so let's see. What's back here, though, first? In Elite Dominators, Damian Lillard. Nice insert. So let's see now. What is our redemption here? Donruss rated rookie signatures. It's a Chris Murray. So there we have it, man. The Blazers ended up being the Blazers and the Spurs being the teams to beat in this break. Getting the numbered 8 in, a Jazz Shaedon Sharpe, and now a redemption for a Chris Murray rookie auto. It's a really nice break for the Blazers today, man. Oh, I swear, if it was going to be a Jason Tatum, Jack, I honestly would have laughed. Just because then it'd be like, yeah, Jason, you can't hurt us here. We've already found Wemby. All right, here we go. Still 5 packs to go. Plenty of number cards presumably to play for still. We have Alperen Şengün, DeMar DeRozan, a Brandon Miller, another nice little hit for the Charlotte Hornets here. I was like drawing a blank. I'm like, what team? And there we have it, another Elite Dominators, this time Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper himself. All right. I see some orange. We got another numbered card in here. Next up is R.J. Barrett, Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, and our number card is upside down. Let's see, it's a Chicago Bull. Big CM about to get something here. It's a numbered DeRozan. I love it. Here we go. Flip around, show the backside. Bro, you can't do this to us, Panini. We're one off from a jersey match. Oh my God, that is just how it rolls for me, I swear. Number 12 out of 199, DeMar DeRozan, orange parallel. I'm like, come on, Panini, you're gonna have to give me a jersey match at some point. I can feel Jack's enthusiasm from all the way over here right now. Through eBay Live, through the chat. Oh, I see something in red here. The back of it was red, at least. Derek White starts us off. CJ McCollum. Jordan Walsh, another rated rookie. And what is this last here? It's the rookies, Brandon Miller. Now to say, once again, the Hornets kind of getting the, kind of the underrated, some nice underrated hits here. The couple of Brandon Millers, a numbered Nick Smith. Come on, into the top loader. There we go. There we go. The Optic, the rookies, Brandon Miller, our next pull. We got 2 packs left. What could still be hiding in here? All right, next up, Tim Hardaway Jr., Onyeka Okongwu, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and what do we have here? It's a, oh, you seeing that? It's a little, got that little flash laser effect on it. A numbered Rising Suns? It is. There we go. Not to be outdone by his bro. We got an Asar Thompson, Rising Suns Pink Flash. That's a really pretty card. Let's see the number on it. Number 5 out of 79. Really nice pull for the Pistons there. Jack finally getting at least something today. I'm glad we at least pulled it back and Jack is getting something here. My goodness. For Jack, it's like, oh, the roller coaster went up for a minute. Let's see where it goes from here. Here we go. Last pack magic. Let's see what we can pull. All right, here we have it. Our final pack. I see, is that a regular? Okay, that is a regular lights out here to finish it off. But the cards before then, Donovan Mitchell, Emmanuel Quickly, Jalen Hood-Schifino, solid rated rookie pull. And last but not least, we have a lights out, same guy who started the pack, Donovan Mitchell, to round it out today. So, first things first, let me clean the place up as I like to do. You know, get the mountain of pack wrappers out of here. And of course, break down the now empty hobby box. You know, I know it's just like that you just use like the standard hobby box size, but I'm also just like, why not just make a smaller one if you're gonna have like a lower volume box like these? When it's like 80 cards in there, I'm like, you know, they could definitely find a different size. Like Upper Deck, for all of their non-traditional stuff, they have like they all have their own unique box size and style. Panini, you could totally do that for stuff like Optics. You do it for Prism already. And Optic is honestly hardly any less popular than Prism. At least the hobby stuff is, I would say the hobby is probably even more popular than Prism hobbies with how expensive they are. But either which way, now onto the highlight reel. Of course, I'm going to separate, I like to separate them out by, you know, inserts, numbers, all that jazz here. So, sort those out and we'll show off all the cool stuff we pulled here. This is actually a pretty solid box here, I must say. This ended up being a pretty good Optic box. So, starting it all off with the non-numbered inserts and parallels here. We got the rookies, Brandon Miller. No number on the back of it, but a nice hit, though, for a top 3 pick. We pulled a Jazz parallel, Shaden Sharp here. I really love the look of it here, you know. I feel like for anyone who's like, you know, a child of the 90s or the early 2000s, they see that design and they're just like, oh my God, my childhood right there. And of course, from one of the early packs here, a silver lights out Wemby. Really nice hit. Not even the best Wemby hit of the box there. Feels like the early days of RJ Breaks when I swear we were just pulling big ticket Wembys for fun for a bit there. Feels good to be back to that for a short bit today. And of course, now for the numbered stuff, we pulled a Pink Flash Rising Suns Asar Thompson out of 79. Getting number 5 off the line here. Say, finally pulling something for Jack. Anything. All right, and then, of course, an orange DeMar DeRozan. Heartbreakingly close to a jersey number match as well. Number 12 out of 199 on DeMar. Got a color-matched Julius Randle. The blue parallel. Getting number 109 out of 249. We got a lime green DeAndre Ayton, another one of a few nice hits for the Blazers there. We saw some of the others already. Number 33 out of 149 on Ayton. Of course, we showed one Wemby off. We got to show the other. Pink Flash, Victor Wembanyama, out of just 79 as well. Number 62, the number that we pulled for him today. Really, really nice hit there. Papa Slava, definitely one of the big winners of this break. And our final number card from one of the very first packs here, Nick Smith Jr., 136 out of 249. Go ahead, flip around, show the back. It's about as close to a color match as you can get with the set for the Hornets. Nice pull nevertheless. And our auto coming in the form of a redemption today. Rated rookie signatures, Chris Murray. The Blazers were feasting today. Really nice round for our boy all items negotiable, aka Jason. I was like, I don't know if he was able to tune in for it, but man, he got some good stuff out of here, no doubt about it. So, with all that said, I do, of course, want to thank everybody for joining us here today for the team break. Was a very fun time as always. I'll put the Pink Flash Wemby up front because why not? That was a really cool card and a really big hit as well. Put the Wembys up front here because why not? While I do do the little spiel here at the end. All right, so swinging things on over. So we do have more breaks coming up later this week. However, we do have a slight break in the schedule. Not nearly as long as the previous break was. Only 2 days coming up without a break here. Tomorrow on Wednesday and the day after on Thursday. But on Friday, we'll be right back to it for some more team breaks here. Back to some football. I'm finally gonna get to rip one of those select hobby boxes. Been try as I may. I've never had a chance to do a rip and ship on one since we got them in. I'll finally be getting my chance on Friday. We'll be ripping an NFL Select and a NFL Select hobby box alongside a Donruss Blaster. That was break number 146. And then on Saturday, the 14th, we've got, I'm making sure I'm actually reading that correctly. Saturday is, in fact, the 14th. Phew, thank goodness. And on Saturday, the 14th, we've got another baseball break. Break number 147. Back to the good old Topps Chrome double feature here. Ripping both a hobby and a blaster box of the 2024 Topps Chrome. Should hopefully have some good hits in store for us in both of those. And of course, as I keep mentioning, I will keep yelling at Ryan until we do more hockey breaks as well, because those are a lot of fun. And I feel like that's the one we everyone watching tends to get the most into, because as we all know, hockey may be more niche than the other members of the big four, But y'all know hockey fans, like once you become a hockey fan, you're a hockey fan for life, I swear. Either way, thanks again to everybody who joined us here today. We'll still be live on eBay Live, of course, doing some rip-in ships. I've actually am planning to do a little bit of rip-in for myself as well a little later on. So, not only will everything be available to everyone else, of course, you're gracious, something. Whatever adjective you want to use to describe your host Jake today, he'll be doing a little rip for himself on camera as well, because y'all who come in know I've been dying to rip some Allure, and I'll finally get my chance to do it. So thanks again to everyone who watched here, and for everyone on YouTube. I will see you all on Friday when we finally get to rip that select hobby box I've been waiting so long to rip. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all on Friday. Take care, everybody.